Hey everyone, Kevin here. I'd like to talk today about how to improve the meetings that you have with clients or couples in planning for an event. Now, certainly you might have a script or you might have a worksheet that you might give to a couple, for example, to fill out so that you can get information from them. But I'm thinking more about the physical meeting, sitting down with the couple and talking through the various aspects of the event. Specifically about weddings, what I do is I bring a notebook, laptop, and of course we'll make notes and that kind of thing. But there's a part of the meeting where I'm typically either bringing out like a folio like this with, an old school pad of paper and a pen, and I'm actually like drawing something. Like perhaps I'm drawing the floor plan, or I'm trying to get into the couple's minds about where they want me to get set up, or how flow will work in the venue that they're at. If we're at the venue, it's easy to point things out and talk through things in real time and even walk things. But when you're sitting in an office or a coffee shop or something, it's a little difficult to do that. Certainly you can bring up photos or floor plans online. Some venues will post those floor plans. But if you don't have that luxury, I thought of an idea that might help. And basically, I got one of these for this, we'll call it a prototype idea. I got one of these. It's like a clipboard from Office Depot, okay? And it opens up. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did with this thing just to help with my meetings with clients, and maybe it can help you too in terms of planning better and making sure that the couple is really telling you what they want and how they want it. Here is the prototype for my wedding planning clipboard. And essentially, this is a Office Depot stock item that one could buy, and it's actually a clipboard. So certainly any important folders or papers, or in my case, I would typically put the client's folder and collateral that they would take home. I would put it right here. That's the concept anyway. And it's nice and easy to carry this around. Of course, you could have it in your car with you or whatever if you're going to a remote meeting. And or if you're at the venue, it's kind of nice. It also creates, this is obviously a hard surface to write on or sign a contract or anything paper-based you want to do, make notes, etc. And then there's a simple clip here that opens up. And here is what the inside looks like. All right, so first here, this could be used for something. I'm sure you could, glue a piece of information or something like that here. But what I did is I took a whiteboard, just a little whiteboard that I also got at Office Max, I think, or Office Depot or something, put it in here with, it's basically just some double-sided Velcro, you can hear that. And then I just, since this was my prototype, I cut out a bunch of little, I don't know, I guess this is poster board, and it's sticky type, so it's got a peel off in the back, but I didn't need that. I just put a little magnet, little sticky sided magnet on the back, and this is a magnetic board, so obviously it's, they don't fall off if I tilt it or if it's moving around. And what's great about this is you can pretty much set up any kind of scenario. Oops, you can see that sometimes this is what happens when you have a prototype. Okay, so you can kind of see any kind of scenario you could make. So we could say, hey, we want the altar up here, and we're gonna go ahead and space out our seating for people. Perhaps we might have tables around the edges, and you can kind of see where this is going. Maybe DJ booth in the corner, okay, or maybe in the back, in the rear. We can even indicate and brainstorm with the client about where wish my speakers go, or where should different things in the room go. So if we're thinking about room layout, this is what this is meant to do. Just give people a little tool, a visual tool to do that. And let's say I don't have a little piece made up. Um, I can use this marker that came with the whiteboard, and since it's whiteboard, I can just write on it. So that's helpful to add in things. It's got a little eraser on the tip too. It's kind of cool. That just goes along with making this a versatile tool. So an idea I had with this thing is, instead of using the little cutout poster board pieces, you could have someone that you know, or maybe even go online and find this. You could have a 3D printed set of little pieces that would go in. So something that looks like the DJ booth, something that looks like a dining set or a table, something that looks like a wedding altar, something that looks like the photo booth, etc., etc. And I think that you could really get into it. And I think it'd be fun and a tangible way, even despite you being away from the venue, a tangible way for your couples or your clients to help plan the venue set up and lay out the way that they want it with you. So in any case, I hope that helps. It's just an idea. I will be taking this out in my planning sessions as they come up, just to see how it goes. But hopefully we'll see if it helps. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe and you'll be notified of all the new content that we produce on the channel here. And also let me know in the comments if you had some different ideas or some thoughts about how to make my little idea a little more effective for you. Thank you so much. Take care.